What's going on, guys? ¿Cómo están, boys? Here, welcome back to another video here on the channel. And since the international break just keeps giving with the recent loss of Argentina against Venezuela, certainly, I want to comment upon some few recent news that have been popping up surrounding Barcelona in the last few days. So just sit back, relax, I guess, and enjoy. And one more thing before starting off this video, be sure to check out our friends at Golazo Jersey. Links are also going to be in the description down below. They are a very good place to get cheap, reliable, quality footballing kits, so go there and get yours. So the first news surrounds Philippe Coutinho and Barcelona potentially putting him on the transfer market ahead of the transfer window this summer. Personally, I don't blame the club for doing so, and I understand their position. Philippe Coutinho has struggled to reach boiling point at the club, and even though his chances have been tainted by Valverde putting him in the wrongful positions and situations, there is not much we can do. The situation has certainly been getting out of hand, and Barcelona should start to think about the betterment of the club instead of just one player. It pains me to say, really, but Philippe Coutinho, in my eyes, should be sold. Don't take this as me hating on the player, because you know I don't. I like him very much, but there are always compromises that we must take. Where is he going to fit? In the midfield, we already got Frankie de Jong coming in. He's going to demand game time, certainly. Rakitic will stay, probably due to his great performances of late. And Carlos Aleñán with Riqui Puig are knocking in the first team's door. At the left wing, Ousmane Dembélé won't be benched, and if we add insult to injury, if Malcolm stays, there is literally no space. But then you ask, what if we sell Malcolm and keep Coutinho? That's just wrong. Coutinho at the left wing position has not been good this season, so what makes you think that he's gonna change that at all? But guys, don't worry yet though, because there's still time for him to change his situation around. Unfortunately, in my eyes, it's up all to him now. Coutinho has until the end of the season to prove his worth, and also reportedly Barcelona are going to give him the Copa America 2019 at Brazil as the last chance. As a side note though, it's not going to be easy as it seems. Even though Brazil is the best team probably in South America, when it comes to the cup, every team turns up. Like, for fuck's sake, Peru has gotten third in the past 2 editions of La Copa America, and even teams like Venezuela, as we just saw, can't turn up. So it's pretty good test in my eyes for Coutinho if he can show his quality in La Copa America. And most importantly, Philippe Coutinho plays in a 4-3-3 under Tite, so it could be a very good moment for him to find his footing again. In another piece of news, if Coutinho is to be sold, apparently we're gonna be looking into signing Antoine Griezmann, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Like, what the fuck? I thought this door was already closed. In all honesty, Griezmann is a good player, I know. Yes, one time I did say he was the world's 3rd best player, but if it comes to Barca, it will be the same exact situation as Coutinho. Where would Griezmann play? Like, Dembélé is already the main left winger, and after that, there's nothing. There's literally no space for Griezmann at Barcelona. The only way I could see this happening if it's Suarez leaves, and that won't happen, will it? That won't happen, ever. Well, the final news for today is a little bit more in depth, you know? Apart from this whole timeline that we got with the Coutinho situation and Griezmann, Luka Jovic has become the sole number 9 transfer target for Barcelona this transfer window. Barcelona has dropped their interest on Andre Silva and Maxi Gomez after Silva's slow decline to the second half of the season with Sevilla, and Gomez's lack of impact and ability to lead the line with a downgrading Celta side. They're still in the relegation zone. Like, how is Celta de Vigo there? I know they don't have Iago Aspas, but who knows. Moreover, another reason why Barcelona has dropped their interest on these 2 players is because now they can focus so completely on signing Luka Jovic and, well, the league by that manner. We've already talked about the league, so you can see that on the screen right now, but today we're just focusing on Jovic. The problem with Jovic arises when we introduce Eintracht Frankfurt to the mix, really. They are trying to create a bidding war for the player to raise his asking price, which is definitely bad news for us. At the moment, Frankfurt are ignoring all contact with Barcelona because they want as much money as possible, since Benfica will take 20% of any business they do for the player. Only time will tell what's gonna happen with Luka Jovic, and really his entourage has to be the main guys here putting pressure onto the German club, because Barcelona cannot have any impact whatsoever. We know that we're changing the way that Barcelona are approaching transfers. We're trying to do it the best way possible, like we won with Frankie de Jong. You know, we won fair and square. We sold him a project. He had more money to go to PSG, but he wanted to go to a club where he was going to get game time, a club where he was going to get a good project for the future, and that's why he chose Barcelona. That's exactly what Barcelona are doing here. They're trying to convince Luka Jovic of the very same thing, and the very same thing with Matthijs de Ligt. That's a good way to approach in business. It means that the players actually do want to be at the club, and the club also want to have them. And that is a very good positive in my book. Tell me your thoughts and opinions in the comment box down below. Tell me what you want to know about this and what other video interest topics you want me to do. And if you want more information about why exactly Coutinho is failing at Barcelona and Matthias de Ligt and his signature, be sure to check out the videos on screen right now. But for now, that's gonna be everything for today. Be sure to like this video if you enjoyed and subscribe for more footballing content here on the channel. Follow me on all our social media and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Ciao.